I'm here with Kaylyn, and because of the corkscrew pattern of her curl, I would call her a classic 3B. And Kaylyn, your hair is on the fine side. Does it get weighed down easily?
No, it doesn't.
No. Okay, interesting. And it's a little dry on the ends. Do you color?
I have, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I'm not judging, just asking. So because it's a little dry and you're saying it doesn't get weighed down, I would call you a perfect candidate for our Rich and Radiant collection. And that is our collection of products that is better suited for tighter curl patterns that are on the drier side that need a little more moisture.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Sounds great.
Okay. I'm going to start by washing your hair with hair cleansing cream.
Okay. Then
we're going to condition with the Shea conditioner and style you with Rockin Ringlets and Confident Coils. You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Awesome. Kaylyn, I'm slathering your hair in Shea conditioner, which is a really, really moisturizing, everyday conditioner. Do you use a leave-in ever?
No, I don't.
Okay. If you ever need to, you can use it as a leave-in, no problem. But you'll find that it's really, really moisturizing, but isn't really greasy, so it's not going to weigh your hair down a lot. You'll still get your nice volume that matches your voluminous personality. Now I'm combing your hair. It's slathered into Shea conditioner, and we're getting the tangles out. And definitely the only time you want to comb your hair is when it's soaked in conditioner. Because first of all, it makes the comb glide through it easier. And combing it once you've already styled it curly will just make it frizzy and pull out the curl. And brushing too. Don't brush it. You know this?
Oh, I know this. I have curly hair.
Yeah.
I know this.
Kaylyn's hair is all detangled now, soaking in conditioner. It's been in for about 5 minutes. And now I'm going to rinse it out, and we're going to move on to styling. I'm going to use a combination of Rockin Ringlets and Confident Coils, putting the Rockin Ringlets in first. As you can see, her hair is still soaking wet. I haven't touched it with a towel of any sort. The reason for that is that Terricloth makes curly hair frizz, quite dramatically actually, and wrapping it in the turban, like a lot of people do, really, really disrupts the curl pattern, and we don't want either of those things for Kaylyn. And applying the styling products when your hair is soaking wet really, really helps eliminate frizz later. Can you shake your head back and forth? If you think about what frizz is, it's just individual hairs that have escaped from the pack. And by applying the products when your hair is the least likely to frizz, you keep it from doing it later. So that's why I'm making you sit here with your hair dripping over this towel. So we just scrunched in some Rockin Ringlets, and now I'm going to scrunch in some Confident Coils. The Rockin Ringlets is really curl enhancing, where by that I mean it actually boings your curls up more, and the Confident Coils is really curl defining, so it's what creates those individual ringlets. And it's actually also very, very good in humid climates too. Now that we've got the styling products in there, we're going to move on to the microfiber towel. So instead of using any terry cloth on Kaylyn's hair, we're using the magical microfiber towel, which first of all is actually way more absorbent than terry cloth. And like I said before, terry cloth really makes curly hair frizz. So instead of wrapping it in the towel or fluffing it all around, we're just gently scrunching out the excess water, and as you can see, simultaneously creating her amazing curls, which are going to be amazing. Now that we've applied the styling products to her hair while it was soaking wet, it's time to start diffusing. And you never want to use a hairdryer without a diffuser on the end, otherwise it'll just make it really frizzy. Oh my God, your hair is going to turn out so good. I've just finished blow drying Kaylyn's hair. As you can see, it's not all the way blown dry. You want to stop at about this point. This is about 75% dry. If I kept going from here, it would just make it frizzy. So we're stopping now. We're going to air dry her hair the rest of the way. It'll probably take about 45 minutes. During that time, you're not going to touch it. You're not going to let anybody else touch it?
Nope.
Good. And then we will be back in a little while to scrunch it out and do her reveal. Kaylyn's hair has been drying for about 45 minutes, and even though it's still, you might think it's wet, it actually is all the way dry. That initial crunch that you see right now is actually key to keeping her hair frizz-free and well-defined for the rest of the day. And it's gonna scrunch out really easily. You'll see. Can you flip forward for me? When you do the scrunching, you wanna be gentle. It's just an open palm and then a gentle squeeze at the top. You don't wanna be too aggressive with it, or you can create some frizz, but just all that initial crunch scrunches right out. And in just a second, I'll have you flip back. Oh my God, it's totally awesome. If you need to create some volume without messing your hair up, just go really in, like watch, just watch. Go in really close to the scalp and just gently sort of fluff it that way. So you're really not disrupting the curls at all, but you are sort of bringing out the volume a little bit. As you can see, all the crunch scrunched right out, and now Kaylyn has really well-defined, frizz-free, touchably soft curls that will last all day. And if you get hit with wind, no problem. You can totally go in a convertible, no problem. So you ready to see it?
Yes, I am.
All right.
I'm Kaylyn, and I have the right to remain curly.